G'day, you're watching Dude Hacker. My name is Steve, and today this is a part 2 video of yesterday's video. I'm going to put it up there, and we're talking again about more things that you shouldn't do in your photos. So yesterday we touched on 3 things that you definitely should not do in your photos. I decided to break it up over 2 videos, give you another 3 because I'm so giving and caring and I love you all. So here is another 3 things that you shouldn't do in your Tinder photos. First and foremost, number 1, make sure that you are not just putting up group photos. On top of that, make sure that your first photo definitely is not a group photo. Now, the reason I suggest this, a lot of the time from speaking to women Tinder users, if they see a group photo as their first photo, what they will do is immediately assume, unfortunately, that you are the least attractive person in the photo. So guys, don't worry, look, I've got a group photo, okay? So you can have one. It's just important to probably not put it first, probably only keep it to 1. Make sure that your match would have a pretty clear picture of what you look like by the time they get to that group photo, so they're not unclear as to who you are and they're not staring at your friend over you.
Did we just become best friends? Yep!
Number 2, photos with strong opinions. Now, what I mean by that is, let's just say that for whatever reason that somebody out there thinks that Tinder is the best platform to share photos about their political beliefs or their beliefs on a sort of controversial issue. Plain and simply, it's just not the place. If you really want to post a photo about what your views are on gun laws, or you want to post a photo about Trump and what you think of him, why the fuck would you do it on Tinder? Like, come on, save that for somewhere else. You've got 6 photos to work with for someone to paint a picture of who you are. Don't make one of those 6 things something to do with politics or something just way off field. Your match could just assume that you're pretty damn full on, pretty crazy, let alone the fact that if it's not something that matches up with their views, yeah, of course that's gonna happen. But even if it is, they might just think, well, why the fuck is this guy putting that on Tinder? He's kind of weird. Yeah, it's gonna be a no from me.
No.
And number 3, photos with other females. Now, I know what a lot of you are thinking, I've heard it all before, but putting a photo with another girl makes her think that girls like me. Now, that is just not the case, okay? From years of doing this, I've heard that over and over and over again. I used to think it was the same thing back in the day. To be perfectly honest with you, it's not the case. Number 1, she's either going to think that that woman is your ex-girlfriend. That is weird that you have photos of her on your Tinder. Number 2, she's going to think it's your current girlfriend. Very weird to have photos of her on Tinder and be on Tinder in the first place. Do not fucking do it. Number 3, should have see straight through what you're doing. Realize that you think putting photos up with girls is gonna somehow make other girls want you. And number 4, and I hate to say this, I sound like a massive dick when I do say this, but dude, you're more likely to get friend zoned. I asked plenty of women that came across these photos what they would think. Now, majority, I'll admit, were those first 3. Now, what shocked me was the amount of girls that said that that girl was just the guy's friend. That photo looks like a friend zone photo. Now, I don't know about you, but right before I'm about to match with someone, the last thing I want them to think is that I'm the perfect friend zone candidate.
Did you do that to your boyfriend?
Who, him? We're just friends.
So guys, that wraps it up there. If there is a type of photo that you do personally think that you should 100% avoid, pop it down in the comments. Let's get a bit of a dialogue going. I will get back to every single comment. Guys, if you did like this video and you would like me to bring you more of these tips and things that you should avoid, things that you should do, please give me a thumbs up. It really does help out in these early days. And of course, please give me a subscribe if you would like to see these videos when they do come out nice and early. I am bringing them to you most days, I would say pretty much near every single day. And guys, until next time, I'm really looking forward to it, and I will see you later.